Geoffrey, good. Hello, morning salon. Welcome, Gnosis. Welcome, Ecole. Hello, Ecole. How are you, Ecole? Hello, welcome. Good evening. Good evening. Hello and welcome. Let's get started. Let's get started. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good evening and welcome. All right, my name is Joyce. I'm a digital entrepreneur. Now I work from home. That's not what I've always done. I come from the banking sector and previously worked for two banks in Kenya. I left employment and I went into entrepreneurship because I wanted to be the boss. I wanted to be the boss. Well, one thing I still miss about being in employment, working in the bank, you are paid on the 25th of every month on time. I miss that. I really do. I miss that. I really do. Oh, yes, I really do. I miss that. I really do. Yes, yes. So for me, when I look back, that's the one thing I miss about being in employment. So number one, I've been in employment. Number two, I've been an entrepreneur. And in being an entrepreneur, I've been an entrepreneur for over 20 years. So I know entrepreneurship. How I came to where I am now, I passed through, I transitioned from a 20-year-old business. I found myself in a place we call no man's land where you're looking for something to do. And in looking for something to do, I'm grateful that I came across the online space. And that's how I came across the business that I now do, which is an online business, and I work from home. Now, that's what I'll be sharing with you this evening. That's what I'll be sharing with you this evening. How it is possible that you can start working from home, how it is possible that you can start an online business. Yeah. Okay, so that was a phone call. Sorry about that. Okay, so welcome, welcome, welcome. Please like and share the live. Please do the double tap. Please do the double tap. Please do the double tap, and please do the double tap, and please share the live. It's a phone call. Somebody keeps calling. Sorry about that. It's a phone call. Sorry about that. Please do the double tap so that, yeah, thank you. Please share the live with your friends. Remember, if you can share the live with your friends who you think would benefit from this information. And the conversation I've said this evening is, the title is Working Online 2025. That's the title for this evening, Working Online 2025. Please like and share the live. The title is Working Online 2025. And you're welcome. So let's get started. Let's do this. Yes, I hope, yes. All right, now, so I've been in 4 places. I know employment, I know business, I know not having anything to do because I didn't have a job or a business. I was looking for something to do. And that's how I came to the online space, and I discovered that you can start a business online working from home. So today I call myself a digital retiree. So these are 4 spaces, and I'll share with you. I know the 4 places. I'll share what I have learned over the last 1 year, because I got online and I've been online for the last 1 year. I'll share with you my journey. I'll share with you what is it that I've discovered about being online. And you're very welcome. If you're taking notes, please take notes. Yes, the opportunities to thrive online are massive. And you want to position yourself in readiness for the good things that will be coming to you in 2025. So let's get to do this. All right. Can we agree in togetherness? Is there something called inflation, high cost of living? Is there something we are calling the global effect? We are saying the global economy is different. Who agrees with me that the cost of living is different? It's not what we are used to. Anybody who agrees that there is inflation and there is a high cost of living? Anybody who agrees with me? Anybody who agrees that there is high cost of living? Anybody who agrees? Very good. Thank you, Denver. Yes. Aha. So number one, let's agree. Whether you're in employment, running a business, you're looking for something to do, you've not yet found what you want to do, you're in between jobs, you're trying to figure out your next phase, or you're like me, a retiree, no matter where you are, you want to have extra income, passive income, multiple streams of income. So in today's session, this evening, in the class this evening, what it is we are going to be talking about, the opportunity that we're going to be talking about this evening, the potential of what we're going to be talking about is how is it possible using your smartphone? You have a smartphone, you have internet access. How is it that you can utilize your smartphone and your Wi-Fi or internet access that you can then build a business working from wherever you are in the world? So what I'm sharing with you is an international business that you can work from anywhere in the world. It's an international business that you can work from anywhere in the world. So let's do this. Let's do this. All right. Now, I just closed the 20-year-old business. One morning, I see a gentleman with a whiteboard and a marker pen like this. I pause to listen to him. He's a South African gentleman. I listened to him, but I did not hear anything. I listened to him, but I did not hear anything. Yes, I listened to him, but I did not hear anything. Because I listened to him, but I didn't hear anything. The truth is, I was listening, but I was not hearing. Remember, I just closed the 20-year-old business. So I was really wondering, what will I do next? But I listened to him. Then he said 2 words, and I want you to take down the 2 words. Number 1, he talked about social media skills. Number 2, he talked about digital skills. If you're taking notes, these are the 2 words: social media skills and digital skills. For me, it was a brand new place. Remember, I was already spending time online. In fact, the question on my mind was, how can I benefit from the time I'm spending online? I don't know if you've ever asked yourself that question. Has any of you ever asked yourself the question, how can you benefit from the time you're spending online? Anybody who's had that thought, or is it just me? Anybody who's had that thought, please type in the comments. Have you wondered how you can benefit from the time you're spending online? Thank you, Denver. Yes, good. Thank you. Good. Anybody else who's been wondering, how can I benefit from the time I'm spending online? Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Denver. Okay. Thank you, Nyarusinga. Thank you, Nyarusinga. Hey, thanks. That's the conversation I was having. I was asking myself, how can I benefit from the time I'm spending online? And that's how I got this information. And so let me ask you again, on average, how much time do you spend online? On average, how much time do you spend online? Thank you, Denver. Thank you, Nyarusinga. On average, how much time do you spend online? Every day, on average. How much time do you spend online? Every day, on average. 5 hours. Thank you, Denver. Thank you. 5 hours. Very good. All right. Okay. So 5 hours. 5 hours. Very good. Now, same. I still do. I spend 4 to 5 hours online. 10 hours. Hey, African boy, 10 hours. Thank you. Nyarusinga, 4 hours. Thank you, Nyarusinga. Thank you, Nyarusinga. Appreciate it. Thank you, Denver. Thank you. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the hearts. Thank you. It makes a difference. Bless you. Thank you. Yes. All right. So good. Thank you. Now, there are 4 kinds of people that you're going to find online. 4 categories of people. And you can tell me which of the 4 categories you're in. We have a content consumer, we have a content creator, we have an influencer, and a social media expert. Which of the 4 categories do you belong in? Which of the 4 categories do you belong to? There is the content consumer, the content creator, the influencer, and the social media expert. The consumer. Thank you, African boy. Okay, thank you. Good. Thank you. Hey, a consumer. Thank you, Joyce, my namesake. Hello there. Lovely. Thank you, a consumer. I love it. Thank you very much. Okay, great. Now, I hope you're taking notes. I hope you're learning something. Thank you, Mabi Jane. Nyarusinga, thank you. Consumer and create. Lovely. Excellent. Yes. All right. Now, people come online for 3 reasons. Number 1, education. Number 2, entertainment. Number 3 is both education and entertainment. Which one brings you online? Is it education? Is it entertainment, or both? Please put it in the comments. Which one brings you online? Which one brings you online? Are you looking for education? Are you looking for entertainment, or both? Thank you, Joyce. Thank you, Denver. Thank you, Nyarusinga. Hey, wonderful. Love it, love it, love it. Excellent group, excellent group. I love it, I love it, I love it. Thank you very much. Hey, good. Thank you. Papa Pair, both. All right. Maureen, education. Lovely. Very good. All right. Now, I came across education. You know how you go to driving school and you learn how to drive? I came across education that would teach you what to do on social media. So it's a course or a program that teaches you social media skills, digital skills, a program that will teach you how to brand yourself on social media, how to brand yourself on social media, number one, how to position yourself on social media, how to maximize on your presence on social media. It is a program that will teach you social media skills and digital skills. I'm not tech smart, I'm not computer literate. I was looking for something to do. So when I came across this information, I said, wow, this looks like something I can do. So it's not geometry, geography, mathematics, or algebra. Nothing complicated. No, 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 no. It is simply education for social media skills. Now, who needs education for social media? Number one, somebody who is already spending time online. You need to understand and you need skills for social media if you're already spending time online. Number two, somebody who has an existing business and you've not yet learned the skills to advertise your business online. Number three, the phone calls. Sorry. Number three, sorry, phone calls. Sorry. Yeah. Number one, somebody who's already spending time online. Number two, you have an existing business. Number three, somebody like me, I was looking for something to do. Sorry, phone calls. Sorry. Sorry. The phone call. Sorry about that. It's phone calls. I apologize. It's the phone calls. Yeah. And I really want to pay attention. So I have to come back to where I was. Let me pay attention. Yeah. So the three people who would benefit from this education. The last category, somebody like me, you know there is inflation, you know there is high cost of living, you're looking for something to do. Whether you have a job, a business, or a career, you know one source of income is not enough. You're looking for multiple streams of income. You're looking for extra income. You're looking for passive income. All right. So those are three categories of people who benefit from this education. All right. Now, the lady who created the program that I am marketing, because I'm marketing a digital course or an educational program, which I am also using. I did not know that you could start a business online. I didn't even know how to. I'm not computer literate. I'm not tech smart. I didn't even know that anything like this existed. I am BC. I'm born before the computer. So I had no idea what I'm sharing with you even existed. But I paused and I listened and I got the details. And that's what I'll quickly share with you. So I'll use the word program. The word program will represent course. I'll use the word syllabus, educational material. The program, the educational material, the course content, the syllabus. Number one, because it's actually education for social media. Remember, I've said it's not geometry, geography, or algebra. It's not complicated. You're being taught education for social media. And the reason you're getting education for social media is, one, we're already spending time online. So the first thing you want to know is, how do I acquire skills for social media? So number one, the course itself, the program is beginner friendly. Write that down if you're writing down. Number one, the program is beginner friendly. You don't need to be computer literate to do what I'm doing. You don't even need any previous work experience or background or a major academic background. You don't need any of that. So number one, The program is beginner friendly. So here we are talking about the course or the program. Number one, it is beginner friendly, user friendly or beginner friendly. Number two, the same course that I am using, I can resell it at 100% profit. So here, the same education I am using, I can also resell it at 100% profit. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd never had a 100% profit. Number three is you have access to coaches and mentors, the people who will show you what it is you need to do, the skills you're getting from coaches. And number four, you're getting certified or accredited inside the course. So those are the four things. The program is beginner friendly. You can use and resell the same program. You are asking coaches and mentors, global coaches, and you're getting certified. So that's the program. So for me, who had just closed a 20-year-old business, the place for mentorship for me was something I really, really wanted. The place for mentorship and coaching, I really, really wanted. So when I had my mentor, Michelle, who has done the business for over 2 years, when I listened to her results, I said, this is what I've been looking for. I wanted something like this, something that I could use, a skill that I could acquire, and something that I could also be able to share with somebody else. I was looking for a pension plan. I was looking for a long-term business. I wanted legit. So when I was told it's 100% profit, that's what made me say, I think this is what I was looking for. So that's about the course content or the educational material. Now, the program is in 4 levels. You choose where to start on any of the 4 programs. The program is in 4 levels. You choose where to start on any of the 4 programs. There is a level like high school, like diploma, like degree, like master's. You choose where you want to get started from. So the program is, it's you to choose where to get started from. Now, because the education is digital, you will choose where you would like it to be hosted. In this case, it will be hosted on a website, then a domain. So you're going to need 3 things. You see, education, like normal education, like in a book, education normally sits in a book, but this is digital education. So it will need to sit on the internet. So it sits on a website, then the website sits on a domain. A domain is your PO box online. A domain is your PO box online. A domain is your identity online. So those are the 3 things you need. The website, you're getting a done for you website from the company. The course content, the program has already been done for you. So those are the 3 things you need to get started. Great. Now, this program does not have monthly running fees. You don't have any monthly running fees. It's a once-off purchase. It's a once-off purchase. And when you purchase the program, you get the master resale rights. You purchase the program, you get the master resale rights. What does that mean? It simply means the same program you have purchased, you can now resell it over and over again, and it's 100% profit coming to you. You purchase the program once off, and you can now resell the same program over and over again, and it's 100% profit coming to you. That's the meaning of master resale rights. That's the meaning of master resale rights. Now, this is a global business. It's an international business, which means, like I said, you have access to mentors and coaches, and you can also resell the program to customers all over the world. You're not limited to where you can market your course or your program. You can now market it all over the world. All right. So those are the key points. Now, I know you want to know how much. I know you want to know how much. But before we get to how much, what are your activities? For example, what do I do every day? What are my income generating activities? Because there are tasks that I need to do every day. What is it that I do every day? What are my tasks? What do I need to do every day? Number one, because it is a social media driven business, the first thing you want to understand is you will want to create content, even if it is faceless. You'll be taught how to create content, even if you will not show your face. You can create faceless content. Remember, there are so many apps that you can use today that are on your phone that will teach you how to create content, even without showing your face. You can use pictures, you can use music and words, and you have created faceless content therefore. So if you're camera shy, you can create content without showing your face. Let's agree. As long as you're on social media, you want to make sure that you're learning a new skill, attraction marketing. I'd never heard of attraction marketing. Attraction marketing means you are going to attract customers who resonate with your message. The content you create, it will go to the marketplace and it will get to people who are looking for a solution in your message. You are a solution provider. So you're going to be creating content that will attract somebody to ask, what is she talking about? What is this about? And when they do that, they'll either follow you or get to find out more about what it is that you're doing. So that's what we are learning at marketing. I didn't know how to create content. I didn't even have a social media following when I started. I did not have a social media following. So the truth is, you don't even need to be an influencer to do what I'm doing. You don't need to have a huge following to do what I'm doing. I started with no followers. I just did what I was taught. I was taught, create a 10-second video, a 30-second video, a 60-second video. That's what I do every day. I create 3 pieces of content and I come on live. If you're camera shy, inside the course, you're going to be taught copy and paste. You'll be taught how to copy and paste on websites in America. That one is called copy and paste. Yeah, you're going to be taught that one. Yes, you're going to learn that one. But for me, I decided, let me focus on the thing that they're saying, which is content creation. And then at the beginning, I didn't even know how to create content. I didn't know how to go live. I don't know where some of the buttons. Some of my first lives were really something else. I didn't know what I was doing. The only thing I knew is I needed to transform my financial future. That's the one thing I knew. I had 2 options. I either come up with excuses why I will not start an online business, or, and in that case, I can either have excuses and my pile of bills, because my bills were waiting for me. So I had the option. I had just closed a 20-year-old business. I had the option of saying, I'm not computer literate, I'm not tech smart, I've never done an online business. I could have had those excuses, or I put away the excuses and I do what is in front of me, which is to start an online business working from home. So I said yes, and I got started 1 year ago. It is a year since I started my online business. Of course, I had my fears, my worries, my sentiments, especially for me who is not computer literate. Hey, I used to see a laptop and I almost say, hey, how now? But then I realized this life today, you need skills every day. We are talking about, there are 2 types of education. There is academic education and there is skill education. What we are talking about this evening is skills. You want new skills. You want the capacity to get skills so that you can start working on the digital space, so that you can start working online. Remember the 4 people we spoke about: content consumer, content creator, influencer, and the social media expert. It is a skill you can learn and you can start acquiring, and you can choose which one you would like to be. All right. So those are the basics around working online. So I got started in June last year. I market 4 done for you digital courses and programs. Each of the programs will sit on a website, and the website will sit on a domain. It's like saying, my name is Joyce. I'm seated on this chair in my house. It's like saying, my name is Joyce. I'm seated on this chair in my house. That is the program, the website, the domain. So the program sits on the website sits on the domain. That's a simple explanation. I hope you've understood that one. That's a really simple explanation. So you need the 3 things. It's a once-off purchase, no monthly fees, no repurchase, no subscription. Once-off purchase. How much? The website is $39. The domain is $45. The actual cost is $100. So let's do the total. It's $100 plus $39 plus $45. So the total is $184. $184. What do you have now? You have the program inside your website. Where will you advertise? On social media. Who is looking for what you're saying? The people who are on social media looking for information, looking for education. They're looking for a solution that you are offering. So they'll come and see what you're selling and they'll purchase the program from you. You purchase the program for $100. When somebody purchases from you, the $100 comes directly to you. Same program, you can resell it to 10 people. They purchase, the $100 comes to you. Another customer, another 100. Another customer, another 100. Digital products have no, they don't get finished. Once a digital product has been created, you can resell it over and over again. You can resell that digital product over and over again. There is no restocking on a digital product. So let's imagine you have 10 customers who purchase the same program. That's $1,000. Put aside 800, use 200 to upgrade to the next level. So the first level is $100, then 300, then 600, then 900. There are 4 different levels. You choose where to start on any of the 4 programs. Yeah, you choose where to start on Denver. Okay, thank you, Denver. Thanks. Thank you. I'm coming to that in a minute. Yeah, let me go to the end, then I come back. So you purchase each of the 4 programs. So I market 4 done for you digital programs. Builder. Number 4 is the legacy builder. So these are the 4 courses that I market. These are the 4 programs that I market. Now, if you purchase the Launchpad, which is the first program, that's what you can resell. If you purchase the Launchpad, that's what you can resell. So this is 100, 300, 600, and 900. If you purchase the Launchpad, that's what you can resell. So in total, this is 184, 384, 184, 384, 684, 984. So including the website and the domain. So this is 100, 300, 600, and 900, including the website and the domain fee. So if you purchase the Launchpad, which is 100, that's the one you can resell. If you purchase the blueprint, now you can resell the 300 and the 100. If you purchase the $600, now you can resell 600, 300, and 100. If you purchase the 900, now you can resell 900, 600, 300, and 100. You can resell any of the 4 programs. You can now resell any of the 4 programs. Well, I got started in June last year. And because I wanted to sell all 4, I went for the $900 program. Why? So that I can resell all 4 and I get the 100% profit. I started in June last year. Within the first month, I had customers. One of my customers in July, a university student, she told me, the way you're explaining it, I want to do this practically. She's an ICT student in a private university in Nairobi. And she told me, the way you're explaining it, I want to do it practically. She borrowed the funds to start. She started on borrowed funds. She started on the 100, the Launchpad. And the young lady put herself to work. She told me her parents were struggling for school fees, hostel fee. She needed maintenance. But she said she's going to do this because she wants to transform her financial situation. So she started on the Launchpad. Let me tell you, the young girl got to work and she got busy. Let me tell you something. Within 12 days, she had moved from Launchpad to the Legacy Builder on pure profit. Can it be done? Yes, it takes work. It takes work. Number one, you believing in yourself. Number two, knowing or saying you deserve better than where you are. Number three, saying you understand the shift is now online. And you can realize by looking around you that people are working online. Whether you're in employment, running a business, you're in retirement like me, or looking for something to do, your mobile phone is with you 24/7. And that can now be converted to a business for yourself. Your mobile phone can be converted to an income generating tool. Did I know how to do what I'm doing now? No. Was I willing to learn? Yes. Every day we learn. Be willing to learn a new skill. This is 2025. This is 2025. Be willing to learn something new. Look at the global trends. You're hearing words like the global economy, the digital economy, artificial intelligence, social media. All these four are definitely going to have an impact on you in going into the future. So what is it that the rest of the world are doing? I have friends and relatives in most countries in the world. I've traveled all over the world. There is not one continent that I have not been to, apart from what is it up there, the North Pole and the South Pole. Yeah, but I've been to the bottom, to where, yes. So I've been to most countries in the world. Now, if you talk to anybody abroad, they're telling you the trend work from home has really picked up. It is a trend. Work from home is now a real big trend. So if people in first world are working from home, me who's now worked from home for the last 1 year, I'm truly grateful that I get to work from home. I am so grateful. I'm forever grateful. I don't take my business for granted. I say it is God who sent me. My business is an answered prayer. I have no other way of saying it. A year ago, I was looking for something to do. I was between a rock and a hard place. I didn't have a business. I didn't have a job. For sure, I knew I would not go to employment. For sure, I didn't want to go back to where I was paying office rent, salaries. It used to get to end month, like about this time at the end of the month. And then I would start wondering, salaries, office rent. Sometimes I remember I pinch myself and say, oh God, you're gracious. You knew my heart. God, you know me. You know what I am. You know what I am. What I want. So my business for me is an answered prayer. What do I need? Internet, a smartphone, my time. I have time. Time to understand the business. Time to learn new skills. Let me tell you, I'm not tech smart. I'm not computer literate. And I can tell you, for several weeks, I was confronted by the laptop. I used to look at the laptop like, hey, laptop, hey. Yes, I bought a laptop on one of my travels abroad and I'd never switched it on. It was still sitting in a box. But I knew I either do something so that my mountain of bills go away, or I either have excuses or a result. That's the way life is. You can only have two things: a result or an excuse. Choose. If you choose excuse, the bills will not go away. So I said, the bill, it's me. You know how they say nobody's coming to save you? I said that to myself. Nobody is coming to save you. Get busy. And that's how I started in June of last year. Why do I come on live? Why do I come to share my story? Why am I here? Because I know somebody somewhere is where I was last year, looking for something to do, wondering what are they going to do. That's why I show up. I show up to encourage, to inspire, to let you know, if I can do this, you can do this. I'm not tech smart. I'm not computer literate. I knew one thing. I have to transform my financial future. I was willing to invest in skills. I was willing to invest in myself. It takes believing in yourself. It takes saying, I deserve better. It takes saying, remember how many people are looking up to you. Remember, there are two categories that are looking up to you. Kiama, Madam, how else do we benefit apart from selling the program? Wow, Kiama, Kiama, lovely question. Number one benefit I have acquired is the skills. I did not have social media skills. I didn't have digital skills. It's like going to a driving school and you now learn how to drive. Once you've learned how to drive, you are now a driver for the rest of your life. So number one is the skills. That's the number one skill from the program. Many of my customers purchase the program and they are not reselling it. They are purchasing it. Number two, for the second reason, so that you can now learn how to advertise your business. If you have an existing business, or if you've been thinking of running a business and you didn't know how to bring your business onto social media, this course will give you the skills, the training that you will now know what to do to bring your business onto social media. Number three, mentorship. I cannot over stress the importance of having a coach or a mentor. I cannot overstress the importance of having a coach or a mentor. I was looking for a mentor. I was looking for a coach. I have traveled all over the world, and I've even been to meeting rooms or in conference rooms, sitting in the same room with people like Anthony Robbins, Robert Kiyosaki, Richard Branson, all Les Brown. I've been in rooms with them. Why? Because I really believe in personal development. So for me, personal development and skills, that space for me is not anything I want to experiment with. It is something that I already appreciated. I know for sure academic education is good, but skill education is the one thing that the world is looking for right now. The world is looking for people who have new skills. So just to be, I hope I've answered your question, Kiama. Kiama, I hope I've answered your question. I've done my best to answer your question. I hope I've answered. But if you have any other question, please ask. Roland is asking, what type of products can someone starting supposed to sell? Good question. Roland, what it is I market is education. This is an educational course. I am marketing an educational course or program that will teach you social media and digital skills. Like how driving schools sell education for driving. This is a course that will teach you digital skills, social media skills. Remember, a lot of transactions are going on online right now. The online space has over 5 billion potential customers. People who are either looking for education or entertainment or both. Now, it is for you to position yourself as a solution provider for somebody who is looking for what you're offering. So this is not geometry, geography, mathematics, or algebra. This is education for social media skills. That's what it is. Yeah. I hope I've answered your question, Roland. If I haven't, please ask. Feel free to continue asking questions. So my name is Joyce. I'm a digital entrepreneur. And this evening, I've been sharing with you. And the title for today's message was Working Online in 2025. The truth is, 4 words I want to repeat again: the global economy, the digital economy. Number one, the global economy. Number two, you're welcome, Denver. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, thanks, Denver. And anybody, thank you, Denver. Oh, Denver asked, in the videos, does one advertise the program? I've remembered now, Denver. Thanks, Denver. In the videos, does one advertise the program? In the videos that you're creating, you're going to be taught what kind of content to create. So don't worry. Yeah. Hey, Lady Patience. Thank you, Lady Patience. Thanks. Hello. Yes. Wangongo Njiri. Yes. Boy child, welcome. Thank you. So I come on live at 9 a.m. local East African time and 5 p.m. local East African time. So I come on live twice a day. One, be safe from the fake accounts. How do you know it is me you're transacting with? Everything is up here on my profile. Nothing hidden. Everything is on my profile. Nothing hidden. Be safe from the fake accounts. If somebody sends you a DM, a direct message, it's not necessarily me. It could be a fake account. I will never send you a direct message first. I'll never send you an inbox first. Please be safe from the fake accounts. Please, please, please. If you want to confirm it is me you're speaking to, this is what I tell people. Even if you call me by video call, I will take the call, because that's the only way you know it is me. Everything is on my profile. You can send me an email. You can get to Joyce Waweru Digital. Everything is on my profile. Please, please, please. That's how you know if it is me you're interacting with. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. Any other question? Like this morning, you know, when I think about it, like today, this morning, when I think about it, when I look at, you know, when I look at what is it, when I look at the four aspects I've talked about, when I look at the global trends, when I look at what's going on today with keywords, or, you know, what is really going on, artificial intelligence, the digital economy. If you had told me anything about what I'm doing today, I would have said this. I don't know how to do this. I'm not computer literate. So I had good excuses not to get started. But like I say, I kept remembering, if I don't invest in my skills today, if I don't, yeah, with examples, okay. What type of products can one start? Okay, all right, okay. So let me do this. Yeah, thank you. Upskill, okay, upskill, yeah, upskill, okay, all right, Roland, well, thank you, good question. Please elaborate, I think I'm trying to get what you're asking. I market for done for you digital products. This is an American educational course or program that will give you skills for social media, that will teach you digital skills. Now, I didn't know anything about the following. I didn't know content creation. I didn't know. I couldn't even set up a live like this. I didn't know how to create content. I didn't have a social media following. Today, I have customers in Canada, America, South Africa, Angola, Sierra Leone, Cameroon, Ghana, Nigeria, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, New Zealand, Sweden, Finland. I have customers from all over the world. How does that happen? Number one, inside the course and the program, you're taught digital skills, social media skills, content creation, how to brand yourself, how to maximize on your social media presence. You're taught all these skills right here, what you need to do so that you can develop skills. I'll say again, academic education is good. So it's like a school that offers digital courses. Kiama, lovely. I like this. Yes, it is. It's a program. I love the way you've described it. Excellent. Very good. Yes, it's a program. It's a course. So I use the words interchangeably. I use program, course, education, syllabus, course content to mean the same thing. I love the way you've put it. Yeah, correct. But it is a digital class. It's a digital session. It's live. It's interactive. So you have access. I want to show you on the laptop. Some of what this looks like. We have a community of over 53,000 people. I say 53,000 people, like-minded. Yeah, like tonight we have a training. At 9 p.m. So let me show you on my calendar so that you get a feel of what we are saying. Tomorrow we have a webinar. Now, this is inside, this is my calendar. You get a calendar for the whole month in advance. So that, like now, this is today's date. You can see today at 9 p.m. we have a training. There you go. Now, tomorrow, today is Wednesday or Thursday? Yeah, today is Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. Yeah, tomorrow is when we have the webinar at 7 p.m. Yeah, tomorrow is when we have the webinar at 7 p.m. Yes. So this is your calendar. It lets you know in advance what we are having. Now let's go back here. mm, you see, you get a notification that tells you happening in 4 hours. So we have a training in 4 hours. Now, this is the digital growth community. You see, we are 52,900. So that's about 53,000. People actually on the app right now is 250. Now, look at this one. She says, motivated, had a great day with videos. There you are. Look at this one. Charlene, first customer. Petin, I did it. Manifest. My first the queen. Yes, you see, inside the program you also taught how to create your own courses. You can create your own program. All right, there are wins. Look at this lady. This is Kili says, in 3 days, what a blessing this has been. What a week. Look at the results in 3 days. Small win to celebrate. Excited. This is Dan has had a day. Look at the views. Look at the breakthrough. Speaking from the heart. Slow but steady. I said I was in for an hour. This is somebody who went live for the first time. Another sale. Big win. Congratulations to me. Freedom. Ready to go. Leads in 2 days. Wow. Followers. Look at this. Amazing. Woke up too. Look at the testimonies. All right. Look at this. Ooh. Consistency. New alert. Whoa. Look at the testimonies. Another win. All these are people from all over the world. How do you get access, or how do you get this information? Right here, you go right here, and you're going to find it will bring you to this page. It will bring you to this page. This is where you go. Joyce Waweru Digital. This is where you go. And these are what the 4 programs. I've just shown you the community. These are the daily mentoring calls, the daily live interactive mentorship. That's the program called the Legacy Builder, Digital Mastery, Passive Daily Pay, and we have the Launchpad. Those are the 4 courses. So these are the 4 programs that I market. This is the certification inside the program. These are some of the courses. Now, this is what my website looks like. That's what my website looks like. That's what my website looks like. Then there you are. So these are you're able to see in here. Just keep going until you come to the bottom and you find which of the 4 courses do you want to pick out or start on. So these are the 4 courses. You pay 900. You go there. If you on here, just keep scrolling until you get here. So that's the first one, the Launchpad, that's the blueprint, and that's the digital mastery. So 4 courses, 4 different programs that I market. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not tech smart, I'm not computer literate. The only thing I knew is I wanted new skills. I wanted a new way to do things. The old way was not working. I've been an entrepreneur for over 20 years, and I wasn't going to go to employment. I wasn't going to go to a business where I pay monthly fees, office rent, salaries. I didn't want any of that. I wanted flexibility. I wanted international interactions. And I now have customers from all over the world. I have international mentors, $1 million mentors. I keep on saying, I cannot underscore the importance of having a mentor. So I keep on saying, starting a home-based business for me was timely because I've now done this for 1 year. If I can do this, you can do this. Ask yourself, how many pensioners do you know now who are on retirement and they know that they are overstretching on their pension? How many business owners do you know that have just recently physically closed their business premises? How many employees do you know that have recently been sent home because the employer can no longer be able to pay their salaries or the business is not doing well? Number 4, how many graduates do you know who have studied, gone to school, they are smart, but they are sitting at home, they don't have jobs? Listen, ladies and gentlemen, the only thing you can put out yourself out for right there is to say, I want to help in solving the problems that people are dealing with. You want to become a solution provider. Do you know a pensioner? Do you know somebody who has just left employment? Do you know somebody who's just closed their business? Do you know a graduate who is looking for something to do? Those are people who, if you share with them this information, you have the opportunity to transform somebody's future. You have the opportunity to be the solution for another. That's why I show up on the live. That's why I show up on the live. So this has been the 5 p.m. live. I come on live at 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. twice a day, local East African time. So I'll be on live tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. and at 5 p.m. in the evening. So if you like what I'm saying, start by following me. Everything is on my profile, nothing hidden. Everything is on here, nothing hidden. Take your time on my profile. Send me an email. Get to Joyce Waweru Digital. Take your time on my profile. Nothing hidden. Take your time on my profile. And then I'll see you tomorrow morning. Abdul Latif, hello, no problem. You're welcome. Denver, you're welcome. Thank you so much, Denver. And so, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for the interactions. Even thank you for being on the live. I'm really grateful that we've had this interaction. I'm so glad that we have had this interaction today. I know somebody on this live is waiting to transform their financial situation by making a decision to get started today. So if you like what I'm saying and you would love to get started, do get onto my profile and figure out how we will communicate. Remember, I'll never send you a DM. I'll never inbox you first. That will possibly be a fake account. I will not be the first one to send you a message. So, ladies and gentlemen, I wish you a good evening, good night. God bless you. I'll see you tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. local Kenyan time. Bye-bye. Take care.